if you look at your commencement, I guess I'm the only one in the house that actually has a new order that I had to adjust. So I guess we'll figure it out as we go along. But we're going to start with the national anthem. So everyone, please stand for our national anthem. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Peyton Holmes.
And my name is Paige Jitter, and we are the co-presidents of the class of 2021.
It is our honor to welcome you here tonight. We want to thank everyone, including those that are watching from home, for your constant support for every single one of our graduates.
We would also like to thank the faculty and staff members of Longreach High School for all of your guidance throughout our years at Longreach. Specifically, we want to thank the WAS for being an amazing principal for these last 4 years.
We would also like to give a big thanks to Mrs. Flood and Mrs. Davenport for their assistance and dedication as our class sponsors. These 4 years have seemingly flown by, and here we are getting ready to celebrate not only our various achievements throughout the years, but our greatest one yet, graduation.
We would like to congratulate each and every one of our fellow graduates on making it to this day. It hasn't been an easy journey to this point, but we've all worked incredibly hard and persevered through so much to get here.
It has been a great time at Longreach, and we will always cherish the memories and friendships that we have made here. But this is not where our journey ends. This is just the beginning for all of us.
As we begin this new stage in our lives, we want to be among the first to congratulate everyone on their future endeavors, whether it be joining the military, workforce, or attending college. We once again want to thank everyone for their attendance, and to our graduates, congratulations.
Good evening. Congratulations, class of 2021. We made it. I came to the United States when I was 4 years old. I did not speak a word of English. There were many people who did not know this fact about me, and still probably do not believe that I have worked hard enough to achieve where I am now. Pero lo hice de todos modos y lo logré. I had many people tell me that I do not deserve to be where I am now, and that really made me contemplate by asking myself, do I really deserve this? My answer is yes. Should I give up and let them win? My answer is no. I look at where I am now, and I'm glad I didn't stop. I'm glad I did not let their negativity get to me. I remember being a freshman walking through the Long Reach High School doors, and I couldn't believe I was already in high school. Como pasa el tiempo. My high school experience was not so bright at first, but by my junior and senior year, it got much better. I pushed myself to higher standards, even if I felt like giving up. School isn't easy, and if you want to get somewhere, you have to push yourself to be with people that motivate you and not bring you down. My life wasn't so bright in the beginning of freshman or sophomore year. I didn't put any effort towards school or my grades. But once I got older and matured more, I made a change in my life where I want to have a nice career and future and make my family and siblings proud of my accomplishments. My family has a very big impact in my life. They supported me and helped me learn about life, friendships, and more. Also have motivated me to become a better person, daughter, and student. I have overcome to be more patient and to work hard to get good grades and to challenge myself to become a better and smarter person. Mis padres siempre me dijeron que nadie es perfecto y que hay que levantarse y no retroceder, porque quedarse atrás no te llevará a ningún lado en la vida. Classmates and friends, when we're out in the real world, don't get discouraged about the obstacles that would approach you, but instead it's important for you to understand that your experience facing and overcoming adversity is actually one of your biggest advantages. I want to thank God, my family, and all the teachers. I wouldn't be here without you guys. Thank you, muchas gracias. I'm Latina and proud, but once again, felicidades, clase 21.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Camille Young, and it has been my pleasure serving as Long Reach High School's SGA president for this school year. On behalf of the class of 2021, I would like to welcome and thank all of the parents, friends, family, administration, faculty, and distinguished guests who have joined us here today. I would also like to thank HCPSS and the Board of Education for their dedication and for helping us hold this ceremony to celebrate all of our hard work. Please, let's give them a round of applause. To my fellow 2021 graduates, in the words of the first Black and Asian woman vice president, we did it, Joe. But in all seriousness, we should all be very proud of ourselves. I know that we can all agree that this is not how we imagined our senior year. I'm sure some of us are thinking if only we could have had a do-over. However, if we solely fixate on the past or the what-ifs or the shoulda, coulda, wouldas in life, we miss out on the beauty right there in front of us. We will drive ourselves crazy if we are constantly worrying and trying to control things that are irrepressible. In other words, stop trying to control the uncontrollable. In life, there will be a lot of ups and downs, a lot of failed plans and disappointments. In fact, it is inevitable, but discouragement is a choice. Do not let past events or failures disrupt your present and ruin your day. If we get too caught up in the past, we don't get to enjoy the gift we have right now, or should I say, the present. And if we don't focus on today, we will never achieve the future that we've always dreamt of. The bigger picture is to not let what has happened in the past keep you from living out your purpose and from following your dreams. Go through life's endeavors with your head held high, because every day we are given another opportunity to be great. Although this past year has been challenging, I know that our class is resilient and can overcome any obstacle. I mean, just look at what we've done. We survived a pandemic, a year of virtual school, and quarantine with our parents. We not only learned how to be innovative and creative problem solvers, but we also became young activists finding solutions to help eradicate the other deadly pandemic, racism and hatred. The fact that we made it this far, fulfilling many goals and decorated in awards, is a testament to our perseverance and commitment to our excellence. Once again, to my class of 2021, congratulations on all that we have accomplished and all that we will accomplish. Remember, don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Cherish this moment. be present, and be purposeful. Thank you. And now it is my pleasure to introduce Howard County Executive Dr. Calvin Ball.
Good evening, Long Reach. I plan to employ the major B's of delayed commencement speaking. Be brief and be seated. So on behalf of all the residents of Howard County, congratulations, we believe in you.
You're all the best. I really am so proud of you. And I'm not even on a speech right now, but I just want to let you know I'm proud of you. I love you. You guys rock. Class of 2021. So, first, I want to thank Dr. Marano for joining us on this important day and being a constant supporter of Long Reach High School. I would also like to welcome our Board of Education members, elected officials, including Dr. Ball. Thank you so much for coming. I want to take a moment to acknowledge and thank our Long Reach High School staff for supporting our seniors these past 4 years. In addition, Class of 2021, please join me in giving a shout out to your class sponsors, Ms. Flood and Ms. Davenport. And I really appreciate all that you've done in convincing me to allow having us a caravan, all these wonderful things that we have done, and I appreciate your support and love for our students. Also, Ms. Johnson, thank you. Give a round of applause. It's been stressful this evening. She's our graduation coordinator. And also in the house tonight is Mr. Renahan, Class of 2021, Teacher of the Year. This is well-deserved, my friend. So, to Dr. Theo Kramer, the community superintendent who oversees Long Reach High School, who in exactly 27 days is going to be retiring after many years of service, I want to publicly thank you for your mentorship, your friendship, and the faith that you've had in me these past 4 years. I am grateful for all that you have done to support me and the Long Reach High School community. Among our many distinguished guests tonight is a very important member of our school community. As a parent of Long Reach High School alumni and a member of a class of 2021 who is graduating tonight, this individual has been part of our community for over 9 years. Upon learning that I was going to be the principal at Long Reach High School, I did what most people do when learning about things. I Googled it. And what I found were amazing pictures that depicted the spirit of Long Reach High School. You may have seen some of this person's photos in the Baltimore Sun, Long Reach High School boosters, Instagram, Twitter accounts. His photos line our hallways as well as are in our yearbook. In fact, several of these photos are in a mural that we commemorated for 20 years. So, Israel, can you please come join me on the stage? So he asked me if he could take pictures, and he had no idea this is common. I'm like, oh yeah, sure. So come here. So I have with me tonight a plaque that's going to be permanently installed at Long Reach High School. And it reads, in grateful recognition and appreciation, oh, you can hold it. I have it right here. For freely sharing your artistic talent with Long Reach High School and the Long Reach community. Your contributions will always be remembered. And I have a quote here. Photography is a way of feeling, of touching, or loving. What you have caught on film is captured forever. It remembers little things long after you have forgotten everything. I appreciate you and thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, you're not done yet. One of the cool things of the principal is you can kind of do what you want. So, Israel, I'm presenting you with the first ever key to Long Reach High School. Oh, let's get a picture. Oh, come on. So I get that one because that's taller. Okay. Congratulations. Okay. To my beloved Long Reach High School class of 2021. From the first day you officially became Long Reach High School students, you have shown your talent, your kindness, and your strength. Through your first 2.5 years, you represented us well on the field, court, and stage. Your concerts were outstanding, and the theatrical performances were both meaningful and powerful. Your production of the Laramie Project was one of the most impactful performances I've ever had the privilege of watching. Our Black Student Union produced outstanding fashion shows that honored and celebrated Black history. The fashion show also gave me an opportunity to show how untalented I am at dancing and modeling, and it showed off Dr. M's very talented skills at dancing and modeling. I think you found your second calling, sir. Well into your junior year, things seem to be on track. In fact, many of you were starting to think about prom, spring athletics, your upcoming future plans. Then suddenly everything changed and our once bustling school became empty. Throughout the last school year and well into this one, the challenges you faced were significant and real. However, despite these difficult times, you continue to press on and persevere. While I wish that none of you have had to experience these difficult times, I want you to remember this. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, ambition inspired, and success achieved. And that's Helen Keller. The fact that you are sitting here right now, despite the difficult circumstances you each have faced, should not be underestimated. You're about to graduate, accomplishing one of the many milestones that I know you're going to accomplish in life. Before I conclude my remarks, I would like to highlight some of your classmates' amazing accomplishments and actions that I believe represent us so well. We have an athlete who has shattered multiple school records, including running 2 miles, 3,200 meters, in 9 minutes and 12 seconds. A 1,600 meters, which is a mile, in 4 minutes and 20 seconds. We have a presidential scholar, a national AP scholar, as well as 2 seniors who are nationally recognized by C-SPAN for their documentary centered around the treatment of immigrants in America. Knowing that members of the student body needed a space to process all that was going on in the world, in the nation and community, 3 seniors decided to do something about it. They created a virtual space for their classmates to come together. Occurring throughout this year, the spaces they created were exactly what our student body needed. I am both proud and grateful for them taking this initiative and taking care of our school community. One of our seniors here tonight came to the United States to provide for his family back home. He registered at Long Reach High School by himself and has been working 70-hour work weeks while also attending class at Long Reach High School. In April, it keeps going. In April, his school counselor sent him an email to check in on things they're doing because he was missing some classes. In response, he sent back one of the humblest yet inspiring messages I have ever seen. In his message, he shared pictures of a home he bought for his family back home. In the photos were her smiling family members. I've since learned that he's almost done paying off the $100,000 mortgage that he got. He's almost finished paying that off and is planning on entering an electrician apprenticeship after graduation. We have graduates tonight who are the first in their families to graduate from high school and/or enter college. Our seniors will be attending Duke, MIT, Johns Hopkins, Columbia, Cornell, Spelman College, the Coast Guard Academy, and many more colleges and universities in the fall. They'll be joining military to serve our country in distinction, entering the workforce to begin a career of their choice, beginning apprenticeships, or working hard to save money to continue to pursue their dreams. Seniors, know that whatever path you take after tonight, I want you to know that I stand behind you as a proud principal. I love you. I'm proud of you. Congratulations, senior class. So this is the part where I actually certify your diplomas. So Board of Education, Ms. Antonia Watts and Dr. Martirano. As principal of Long Reach High School, I hereby certify that the graduates seated before you have met all the requirements for graduation as set forth by the Howard County Public School System and the Maryland State Department of Education. They are eligible to receive a Maryland High School diploma, a certificate of completion, certificate of attendance, or certificate of achievement. I would like to proudly introduce our superintendent, Dr. Martirano. Thank you, everyone.
Long Reach, I love you. I love you so much. You look marvelous. To all of our parents and community, we symbolically have placed our beautiful young people in the center of Meriwether Post Pavilion. I'm asking now, because of what Camille told us in terms of resiliency, right, and persistence, and you've overcome so much. Even tonight, we wouldn't allow a thunderstorm to allow it to get to you. I'm asking right now for every adult to stand up, every member on this stage to stand up and look at these fine young people and give them a thunderous round of applause. Thunderous round of applause. Louder, louder. Find your child. Love them. Love them. You are amazing. Thunderous round of applause. We love you. Keep going. They deserve it. They have overcome so much. Continue. They deserve every piece of applause. Show them the love through your applause. Outstanding. Outstanding. We want you to feel the love because you have overcome so much this year. And as your superintendent, I'm sure these words tonight, I want you to remember just a few things. Dr. Ball has already told me, be brief and be seated, and I'm going to take that to heart. But those who know me well. I have a little long-windedness, but you're getting the modified speech now, from the heart. I ask that you be kind always, show gratitude and show grace, and never be afraid to tell someone that you love them, because my hope is with all of you that what I know for certain in life is that love is the cure for everything, and it will truly eradicate hate. And we all know right now in this day and age, we need more love, and you are the beacons of love as we go forward. I love all of you. Congratulations, and I can't wait to fist pump you. And on your behalf, take a look at my socks now.
I'm speechless, Dr. Martirano. All right, so I believe now we get to actually hand you your diplomas. So before I do so, I want to introduce Board of Education member Antonia Watts. Come on up.
Did you see me try to shoo them and say, no, it's okay? I'll give you my speech. I'm Antonia Watts. I'm representing the Howard County Board of Education. And when I was asked to write a speech for the ceremony, I thought about all the wonderful things that I could say about a class that is strong enough to ask for help, brave enough to demand change, and wise enough to forge your own path. But then I remembered the two things that I remember from my own high school graduation. Number one, the amount of beach balls we blew up and threw in our ranks. And number two, I remember wondering when the person at the podium was going to stop speaking so I could get my diploma. I'm not going to stand in the way of number one or number two. I will simply say, congratulations, class of 2021.
All right, so I'm going to say follow Ms. Johnston. She's got it. What? Virtual first? Yes, I think virtual first.
And then we'll slide it. Thank you.